Hello, and my name is Richard, and I'm here to talk to you about a special message that I haven't scripted this, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. I never script anything. But today's video will be about something, though, and I'll talk about this later. Interesting. Now, everyone who's probably watching this video, or most people watching this video, have a mobile device, which is also cell phone, mobile phone, iPhone, Android phone, anything of the sort. Yeah. So, if most of you have phones, most of you probably have touch phones of that phone thing. So it's probably like, I don't know, 70 some, 80, 60, 70, 80 something. I don't know, some percentage, right? It's not maths class. I don't need to go into that deep abyss of self-hatred. Okay, so you guys all have apps, and there's apps that go through fads, different fads of apps, such as the app Meow Chat, which was a while ago now, like a couple months ago, and a lot of people were like inviting their friends to. People on Facebook were getting mad, and yeah, I used it for a bit, and it was just like chat roulette with talking by text and with horny guys everywhere. So yeah, wasn't very good, but boring. Yeah, but other than that, you have to understand the true meaning of bad apps. That's what I'm going to talk to you about. Bad apps, apps that have really no point, and apps that people have that they shouldn't have. So, that's why I brought my phone along today. Now, since I am a man of great stature, I have plenty of these apps, and I've used plenty of these apps that I don't really need, so yeah! First app I want to talk about is the lucky old Tinder. Now, a lot of people use Tinder. A lot of people have used Tinder. Most people used it before. Now, not many people use it now. But still, many people use it now. And the aim of Tinder is to get people to meet. Now, for some reason, you can set it to 13-year-olds, which allows you to 13-year-olds to meet other 13-year-olds, which is weird. Okay. But the whole point of it is so two people ideally press like on each other or swipe left to the left, to the right, to the right. Swipe right is. I was gonna make a rhyme, but I couldn't. Swipe right is all that. Smite. Swipe right and don't get smite. Ha! Yes. Anyway. So you swipe right, the other person swipes right, which means you like them, or you press the like, the love heart button, yeah, and you get matched, and you can talk to that person and message them and stuff like that, and do weird things if you're a weird person, Jimmy. But other than that, it's just a way so people can swipe. Now my aim when I had Tinder was just to keep swiping and get as many matches as possible. Beat everyone else. The more matches, the better you are. Now, as long as you have plenty of matches in Tinder, that's fine with me. But most people use it to find someone they like. Like a person I know has recently used it, and yeah, met up, and I don't know what else happened. I don't really pay attention. But it's kind of pointless. Like, you get matched up with a bunch of people, and sometimes, you know, just someone swiping right the whole time like me, and it's really makes the other person pretty sad. Yeah. But what can you do? Survival of the fittest. It's a game that only the strongest can play. Yeah. Okay. Now, next up is Kick. You may know the Kick. That's pretty fast. Ninja Reel. But other than that, you may know Kik as an app which allows people to message each other. Yeah, it's just like Facebook Messenger, except not Facebook Messenger. It's all about this messaging thing. And a lot of, if you go on Omegle or something, Omegle text, every 3 seconds someone will go, add me on Kik and we can talk there about stuff. Now you all know what stuff they're going to be talking about. One of your private parts getting nasty, and then the other person getting hasty. That's bad. Hasty. Yeah, don't worry, you get it. Frickin' camera. Now you understand the whole concept of Kik, messaging, but people use Kik to message other people about weird things most of the time, and trust me, I've had Kik a couple of times just to, I don't know, try it out. For some reason it's on my phone again. I don't know why. Why the heck is it there? It's there, and there's nothing really I can do about that. But there is one thing you can do. Delete it, because there's really no point. You've got Facebook Messenger or iMessage. Why do you need Kik? What the heck is the point of a Kik? Seriously, what is the point of the Kik? Kik. Unless you want to kick someone. Now, calm down, calm down. This app is not owned by many people anymore because it's no longer on the App Store, and that app is Flappy Bird. Now, you may know Flappy Bird as the highly addictive game of the past that was removed because some kid killed his brother. I don't know why. That's what I heard. Or the guy apparently was making like $50 a second or something. I don't know, minute, something crazy. He's like, oh, I'm gonna remove it. So that happened, but a lot of people still have it. They still use it, and there's been. Now that isn't the part. I know this is about bad apps, so I want to evolve to the apps that are kind of a copy of the game, so they can make money, such as Splashy Fish, Flappy Bird, Splashy Fish. Might as well call it Magikarp. Garp. Garp. That sounded better. Leave it at that. But there's been a lot of spin-offs like Splashy Fish, Iron Pants. Is that what it's called? Iron Pants? What happened to the lighting? Oh, my face went all red. Anyway, yeah. These spin-off / remakes of the games are just like bad. And they're all glitchy and stuff, which is kind of weird on how the guy got it. Don Nguyen, was that his name? Something like that. Don Nguyen. Whatever. Something Nguyen. And he made the game, and he did a pretty good job of making it when all these other people try making one, and it's either too hard, too easy, or too retarded in the movements, just glitches and weird stuff. Like in Iron Pants, I can't even be stuffed with that game. It's stupid. Not because I couldn't get past 3. Now, an app that really, it's not a bad app, but it's an app that kind of blocks off my phone that I never end up using, and it's Viber. I don't know why I don't use it. It's there all the time, and for some reason no one ever calls me on Viber. I never use Viber, so what the heck's the point of me having Viber? I really don't even know why it's still on my phone. Like, it's a good app. The point is that you can call people using your internet and not your phone monies. I guess it makes sense for people who aren't on a plan and people who just buy stuff for your phone to call people. I don't know what it's called, I forget. But that is mainly the use of Viber, to call people through the internet or your data rather than your other stuff. But that uses up your data if you're at home. And I think my data is more important because I don't make many phone calls. You ever see a teenager freaking make phone calls all the time? Like, hey man, did you hear about the stocks that just plummeted? Actually, I've heard people talk like that. Teenagers. Yeah, for some reason a lot of teenagers getting into stocks. I don't know why. What the heck's fun about stocks? They fall, they rise. Man. So that is always happening, and I don't know where I got Vibe stops. Yeah, something about teenagers with their Vibers, and but it's a good app. I understand it. I don't really use it, so I think it's a waste of phone space. Now, what apps I really don't like are the ones that you take pictures of people's faces and you can do stuff. That's kind of understandable, what I was talking about, which I forgot about the taking pictures. Now, I don't like those apps because they're not that fun, to be honest. You just take a picture of someone's face and you change it. And, like the old ones, alright. But the other ones you just drag. It's called Photoshop. Or GIMP. GIMP is kind of like Photoshop, but not. It's like the free version of Photoshop. It's so bad. The name is so good. It suits the program so bad. It's a GIF. Wow. So far I've talked about Tinder, the app where you swipe, 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 and you can't ever wipe. Oh, toilet paper. See, the tape in the wall. So now there's other stuff. There's stuff on stores that you find in shopping centers and malls and stuff. I don't really see the point in them. I don't use them like the JB Hi-Fi app or the Target app or the Kmart app or the other apps based on stores or the Hoyts app. Like, you got all these apps to do, but no one ever uses them. No one gets them unless you're like a mom, and they don't really use it that much. Mom doesn't use those apps, so I don't really see the point in getting them. Like, you can get a catalog. I don't even go on the websites that much. Maybe just JB and EB or GameStop where you guys are, and just like check on like what games are coming out and stuff. I just do that on my computer. I never do it on my phone. Like, I didn't even know there was a freaking JB Hi-Fi app till right now when I looked at the freaking flyer on my desk. I have a flyer on my desk. It's lame. Now I want to talk about some apps I actually enjoy. That's Messenger, Facebook Messenger. That is. It is so freaking like easy to use. You go on the person, you find them. You can find them easy. You can organize your groups. And you can make favorites and stuff, I think. I don't know. And it's actually really easy to use. You can message people, you can move people from chats, you can start group chats, you can make different names of them, you can send photos, you can look through every single photo you've sent to someone. It's so easy to use and so cool. I love it, and it's free. Freaking free! If you're wondering why I'm looking at my phone so much, it's because I just found 2048 Snake Reload. 2048 Snake. One of my favorite things ever. Like 2048 is such a beautiful app. I've never gotten 2048, but I will. I was so close one time, but then I didn't, and I swiped up, and it wrecked everything. But you know, I still came pretty close. I was pretty close. So guys. Really enjoy is pretty much Instagram. I love Instagram. Freaking Instagram all the time. Add me on Instagram, follow me, whatever, down below. Yeah, I don't even need to explain. Take photos, do stuff. Now, before I put this video to close, I want to talk about my hand. And what happened was I was changing fryer oil at a fish and chip shop from one fryer to the other fryer. And I was holding both hands on one pan and tried to do a shortcut that would get more oil out at once instead of doing it, and it didn't help. My hand slipped and got oil all over my hand. I was boiling and burnt. Yeah. So that's burnt and it's blistered and pus was coming out. It was great. Yeah, so it wasn't a pretty sight, but I just want to tell you guys what happened because it's been like this for 3-4 days now, and it's really annoying. Can't use my right hand for anything. I have to use my left hand for everything. But yeah, so it's pretty annoying, and I understand what it feels like to use one hand. So that's the story. Thanks. Yeah. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe and favorite the video. Make sure you check out all the links below in the description, and I really enjoyed making this video. I like wearing this. I like being cool to you guys. Thanks a lot for everything. See ya. I can't click.